and really dictate from this first shot.
A little luck always comes in handy in the final. She got there in plenty of time.
No, Muguruza loves coming forward. She'll convert a lot from the net, but it's a completely different situation when your opponent pulls you in, not off your own too far. And she's 6 foot tall, so she gets a great range off that serve, so she can find the corners of the box. We'll see a lot of this. Good serving and moving in, looking for that drive volley. There's no backward step for Muguruza. Easy swing from there, though. Down the line, Muguruza. We'll see that tonight as she just starts to get a little bit more confident with her ground strokes.
The return of serve games. She's broken her opponent at least 4 times every match. And she comes up with the opportunity of doing that here. How about that? She's 21 years of age. The way she played the big points against Barty the other day was exemplary, and she's not going to take a backward step tonight by the look of it.
Oh, catches the line. Certainly. That's a real pointer, though. That's the danger. Has a faster second serve average than her opponent. Kenin's second serve. So good from that middle part of the court. That's why she's so dangerous. 6 foot tall, gets that angle, likes to use the width on her serve. Push your opponent wide. Particularly if you can get the racket face open, you're going to get something a little passive through the middle of the court. Keep playing that.
And she's hit the line again.
Yes.
The hold wasn't easy for the Spaniard. And she just continues to hit the lines. Yep. She did that with regularity against Barty a couple of days ago.
Attitude, the way she approaches everything is so solid. Doesn't like to change things up.
that is stunning tennis. Worthy of the final.
Trying to find a way to move forwards here. Garbiñe, end range, racket face open. Oh, it doesn't really give a lot on this. Oh, that's brilliant. That one's not easy. Got up high. Garbiñe.
I wonder how important that hole might turn out to be in the context of the match. That 30-all point might turn out to be critical.
This is so easy for Garbiñe. Again, this is just a wonderful shot. The drive volley off the backhand. She looks so efficient off that. Perfectly struck. It's the chest side. Kenin's racket face.
And again, that luck that Garbiñe is riding is on her side. And that's what she does on the big points.
Such a much better manufactured shot than the forehand, Kenin. Got lucky.
It was perilously close to over the baseline. Muguruza has a little look at it. Great angles.
Things are not looking good when she's really under pressure here. She'll serve wide. She wants to draw this ball back onto the backhand side against Muguruza. She's so hungry, this young lady.
And again, picks a very good time to play that.
She's got terrific awareness, hasn't she? She's got to rack her face away from her opponent, yet she can sense where Muguruza is on all occasions.
Oh, that was a big miss too. That was a very tight game from the Spaniard.
That's better.
Just when she thought she was back in it.
Yeah, moving forwards more often. She's approached the net 13 times. She's been pulled in a couple of times by her opponent, but 20%. Good depth from Kenin.
Very aggressive from Muguruza. And there's the difference when it goes in. She's winning 81% of points when the first serve hits the court. Did it twice the other day against Ash Barty. Not this time. Muguruza is first on the board. Guaranteed $2.065 million Australian.
She's not really owning her serve tonight. huge difference. It's such a...
30 love.
Just has great height, good accuracy, good depth. Well, the return is just always something that's...
Good aggressive stuff.
Sees the alley down the line, and look how well the racket faces out in front. She continues to take those little steps, not to let the ball drop.
She returned that one fast. Muguruza has floated it over the baseline. Kenin gets the first break of the second set. It's hard to win a point out there. What a spectacular point that was.
Well, note information here from Muguruza, because doesn't do enough with this one, but then pulls her opponent in. This is where she likes to have Kenin, because we know Kenin's not confident up at the net, so why not bring her forward?
That is the ideal way to back up a break of serve.
Well, it's almost like she enjoys being under pressure, but I feel she let a little bit of, I guess, the stress that she was perhaps feeling in that first set. She just lifted. She came out with the next. Yeah, good work. Winners really quality, just staying there, just not penetrating through hard enough to hurt Kenin. Some quality tennis, but coming out just on top there. Very open stance. Quality of what she's looking for. Got really high.
The young American has played an exemplary second set so far.
The reactions that she gives are really positive, and it's very much like I absolutely am fighting. I absolutely believe this reaction here sends a very strong message back over to Muguruza.
Just wide.
Muguruza is challenging the ball on the right far sideline. The ball was called out.
I think she's probably deep enough into the set where this is really a speculative challenge. Or did it get the line? It did. Ooh. Oh, wow.
Well, it was just 139. Got what it deserved really into her strength just off.
What a fight back by the 21-year-old. She's got the momentum on her side. The crowd stands at Rod Laver Arena. Oh, she's had all the luck with the net cords tonight.
40-15.
That's about 3 dead ones she's had.
Much better. Played it across her body, so going for the greater margin, less risk there, and again trying to work her way back inside the court. Wants to finish the point up near the net. So dangerous off that backhand side, so accurate, shaking her head.
She wears her heart on her sleeve. She leaves you in no doubt about what she's thinking at any stage of the match. And what about her preparedness to minimise her margins and go for the lines?
Well, Dad, very animated there. Sofia's dad, Alexander.
Now that was all started off because of an excellent return of serve, and it immediately put the pressure on the Spaniard.
Yeah, this is where she's disadvantaged. Muguruza once she's having to work to get back.
One thing Garbiñe has been able to do is up the first serve percentage in this third set. This final is tense and tight, just as all finals should be.
Incredibly well today. Depth. She's had her opponent on the defence, and that's what Garbiñe has wanted to come out and do tonight.
What an extraordinary fighter this young woman is.
No, it's incredible, isn't it? Just her ability.
Another clean winner. What a response. Nothing short of exceptional.
That Sofia Kenin produces after this. It's phenomenal, the ability for her to stay so positive. This shot was amazing. Gets that ball to dip.
It's hard to get past her. The crowd, as Louise Fleming said, was on Garbiñe's side to the performance that Kenin is putting up here.
No, it's wonderful, isn't it? She's an absolute fighter, and Garbiñe just knows she's got to continue this work rate. Not easy to put this one away when...
An unfortunate way for that game to end, but the momentum well and truly now back with the American. Oh, how about about the work she got on that ball. That was not an easy ball to get over.
Crafty shot here. Look at this. It's almost like a squash slap. When it hit the ground, that's not easy for Muguruza, and then that just opens up the gap to go cross court, and well, all she can do is just look on by Muguruza.
For the set, the match, the championship.
Absolutely. Look at that return, though.
And they may contribute to bringing the championship to a close.
Yes.
It hit the line. Are you surprised?
Kenin.
From the moment she was a little girl, Sofia Kenin believed that this may be her destiny. And on this Saturday night in Melbourne in 2020, she joins the greats.